Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a hermit's light reading for the water signs, which are Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. So the download that I got for you was this is just a phrase, a very common phrase, okay, and yeah, it's a very common phrase. And then also the law of attraction came to mind, and also showers of blessings. This is the exact phrase that came to mind when I was meditating on your specific water signs. So if the law of attraction comes to mind, if or I receive the law of attraction as a download, or I receive what do you call it? Yeah, basically maybe you're in this energy, okay? Because showers of blessings came also came to mind. Blessings come in various forms. Blessings doesn't always necessarily mean monetary blessings, okay? Your family is also a blessing. Your kids are a blessing. People that support you are a blessing. Family are a blessing, okay? Our parents, our kids are our blessing. So I like to explain to people that when people see the pentacle cards, they assume automatically just pentacles represents money. It does not represent money, it represents value, okay? So value comes in many forms, water signs. So I'm not sure what exactly this is, but the word your money's worth, I don't know why I'm getting this as a download, your money's worth. You're going to get your money's worth. Okay, I don't know, showers of blessings, your money's worth. Let's see. For my water signs, collective, please and thank you, Spirit. What do you want to allow to come through for my water signs? Please and thank you. Ascended Masters, my Spirit guides, God, Son, Jesus Christ, and Holy Spirit. Mother, indicate whoever you resonate as to my viewers and subscribers and people watch my content. What messages and lessons do you have for my water signs collective? Please and thank you. So So we're going to cut the cards now, and then we're going to start the reading. I think we're going to do a 6-card spread, a bit different than yesterday. You started with a strength card. Whoa. You got the strength card as your first card. And the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Queen of Swords is represented by Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Mostly Aquarius and Libra. Okay. Excuse me. So those signs could be significant to you. Okay, you also have the King of Swords here. Whoa, what the hell? Knight of Swords. Something tells me to look at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Coins. So there's something really ominous about this reading. I don't know where the hell this is going to lead, but there's something really ominous about this reading. I have no idea what this is. Okay, let's just see. Okay, I'm going to put the cards on your 3 of Coins. Let's just look at this. It was at the bottom of the deck. In the 3 of Coins here, you see it's a man and a woman. Excuse me, in this picture is a man and a woman. They're a couple. There's also a boat, which tells me this man is someone that works away from home. This card, the 3 of Pentacles, Okay, there's also colleagues, almost like other people there in the background, which tells me something about working with other people. Okay, working as a team to make things work, to accomplish something. So whatever this is, I don't know exactly what this is, but whatever this is, excuse me, whatever this is requires teamwork. Okay, I don't know why I'm coughing now. It requires teamwork. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Whatever this endeavor is, when it comes to showers of blessings, say for instance it's a business endeavor. Say it's a business endeavor. When you talk about showers of blessings, I'm going to look at it from that perspective. Okay. Whatever this is, or whatever you want to accomplish, requires you to work with other people, to work in unison with other people, to fulfill something or collaborate. I said something ominous. Okay, there's something ominous about this reading. But in the same respect, you also have to be open to learn. Okay, learn new things, or something tells me that you need to be open to learn here as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here, and then we're going to draw an oracle card quickly. Just getting the cards. This is your energy that you're in. You're in the strength. You're vibrating an energy of strength right now at this moment, water signs. This is how people see you. Powerful, strong. Okay. Very strong individual, also with a Queen of Swords energy, supporting the strength card. This is how you, this is the energy that you emit, or the frequency that you're in. Okay, that you're in this frequency of strength, of being in control of yourself. But in the same breath here, with the Queen of Swords, you all know this Two of Swords card in the original, I wouldn't say original, but the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. There's this Two of Swords, and in this, I think it's a Two of Swords. Excuse me, I don't know, I have allergies. Okay, so excuse the sniffles and me clearing my throat constantly, so just bear with me. Okay, what did I want to say now? In the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, there is this Two of Swords. In this Two of Swords, there's this woman with a blindfold, and she's sitting with her back to the water, with arms, with two swords crossing each other. So the energy that I pick up here is, it's almost like a Two of Swords energy also that you're in. You're very strong, but you're also not very open. Your boundaries and your walls are very high. You're not very open to learn. You're not very malleable, basically. Okay. Then you have the Five of Swords as your third card. There's something that's going to change if you change your, if you become more malleable, if you lay down your sword or lay down your guard, basically. It's like your guard is up. And if you lay down your guard, I don't know, you might be defensive here with this Five of Wands. I don't know whatever situation this is. Because say, for instance, I'm going to try and make an example to explain what I see here. Say it's a group situation in a work environment where you have to work as a team to make something work so that you can all make progress. But there are certain members in the team that want to be more domineering in making decisions, and they only has there's only room for one person, which is the head or the manager, and everybody has to listen to this person, but there's also somebody else pulling the like, or pushing the boundaries basically in a certain regard, and maybe trying to overpower. That's the best word that I can think of. A situation. This person is domineering in the situation. They want to be bossy in the situation, and they basically want to take control of something. Okay, so I don't know if this is you in the situation, or if this is in a group situation where you work as a team. Okay, and this person is basically not pulling the weight that they should, and they're basically causing issues. Okay, they strive there with this Five of Wands. It could either be you with your boundaries that are too high, and maybe you say, for instance, you work directly under the manager. You're probably the assistant manager, and you see, okay, this person is not doing a good job, I can do a better job. Okay, so basically you're trying to take control of the situation because you see this person is not leading the team in a very good way. So I don't know, but this causes conflict here with this Five of Wands. There's disagreement and there's conflict here because of this. But at the end of the day, whatever this thing is, it's going to benefit all of you in this team. Yeah, this is the card that the universe wants to give you today. I've been shuffling and I don't pull the card. Gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. How do you understand this, water signs? What is freedom to you? Sometimes I think people have a very warped uh, a very warped idea of what freedom is. Freedom, I don't know how to explain this, but I see this every day, even in our youth. Okay, people becoming complacent in a country where freedom is a very fragile thing, even in any country for that matter. Okay, and it's not like we try, or me trying to be like put a damper on things and not be positive. This is reality here. Okay, we're not dealing with supernatural beings here. We're dealing with human beings with whims and jealousy issues and nastiness and evilness in them. Okay, so I have no idea what the situation is. So basically, I think what the universe is trying to tell you is, I don't think it's your place basically to push your boundaries in this regard. I think you should just step back and learn. Okay, and you should basically sit back and learn from your environment or these people or this person. I don't think the issue is this individual. The issue might be you, water signs, because you're basically standing in your own way here. And the universe is trying to gift you this freedom, but the universe also wants you to understand what it requires of you. What do I require of you, water signs, for you to get this freedom? Okay, the universe requires you to break away from your attachments because it's holding you back. So you maybe have an attachment to an outcome here with this Five of Wands trying to control the situation. Okay, the Six of Wands is your next card. with the Six of Wands, you need to have faith. This is what I pick up. Someone needing to trust the process. Okay. The Six of Wands is represented by, excuse me, the in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, it's a man coming in on a horse, and this person is celebrated because they accomplished something. Okay, they basically revered by the community, by society, because of the accomplishments. They may be a wealthy man, an entrepreneur, or anything, but they worked hard for this, so they revered for this. So basically, you need to have faith in this process, because the Six of Wands is like a promise. Okay, it's like it's almost like with the law of attraction. I don't know why this phrase is coming. Oh my God. I don't know if I should say this. It's a phrase, but it's in Afrikaans, and I'm going to translate it into English. This is what's popped up, and I'm going to say it. I don't like to get the download and not tell you, and it's like spirit is forcing me to say this now. There's this quote in Afrikaans in my mother tongue that says, elke hond kry sy dag en elke vark sy naweek. So basically what it translates to in English is every dog gets his day and every pig gets his weekend. Okay. So basically what it boils down to is, I don't know where the pig story comes in, but I know what the dog story means. Basically, because a dog is loyal, the dog will reap the rewards for their loyalty, for committing to something. Okay, say for instance, a person committed themselves to building a business, and if they committed themselves every day to building a business or building a channel, and they very diligent for years, okay, they will reap the rewards at the end of the day, like with the Six of Wands. But it takes patience. It takes having faith in yourself. It takes a certain willpower and also responsibility on your part, because freedom is not something that you attain by doing nothing. Freedom is attained by fighting. Most of the freedoms that we have, even in our country, it wasn't something that we attained with with no pain, basically. Okay, there was pain attached to this freedom. The people died so that other people could be free. Okay, so it's always, it's like, I don't want to go into politics, but I'm going to use this as an example. Okay, I always tell my son, okay, I come from the generation that still experienced apartheid. We're still alive, okay, and it's not like we're here to remind you of the past. This is not what I'm here for. Or maybe I am, I don't know. But what I always tell him is, when I look back in 1991, when I was in matric, I think that was the time when Nelson Mandela was freed from Victor Verster, which is Victor Verster is about half an hour's drive from where I live, okay? Nelson Mandela was freed from this prison, and I can't even remember which month it was. I think it was 1991. But then he started negotiations with the apartheid government so that the ANC could take over and South Africa could experience freedom from apartheid. But there were a lot of people who were, just bear with me, okay, bear with me, I will get to the other cards. There were a lot of people that were against on how he went about doing this. Okay, the fact that he chose to negotiate and not take over by force. And I think a lot of people should really sit down and ask themselves, are you sure you wanted him to take things by force? Well, because this could have ended in a civil war where people could have died, kids could have died. Have you seen what civil wars do in countries? Okay, South Africa gained their freedom without a civil war. So maybe we should be thankful and grateful that we did this transition without ego, basically. Okay, ego was put aside in the situation so that the people didn't suffer. Maybe you should be grateful for this. Okay, I don't know who I'm doing this reading for, but anyway, the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords is here. This is the last two cards. Okay, you asking yourself, yeah, these questions where you ask yourself, how can I manifest more than I have? Okay, how can I use the law of attraction to draw the things to me that I really want and desire? And the King of Swords is here to indicate to you by changing your mental perspectives, because the King of Swords is an air sign, is represented by Gemini. You need to be in control of your senses. You need to be in control of your emotions. Okay, and yeah, basically things like this. You need to have a positive mindset. Okay, you need to change a lot of mental chatter in your head in order for you to manifest certain things. Okay, in other words, your self-talk. Yeah, with the King of Swords, your self-talk needs to change. This is your last card. With the Knight of Swords is your last card. Yeah, this Knight of Swords. Swords are represented by air. This Knight of Swords is in the air. It's like your higher self, your higher self trying to tell you, you need to get your source, SOURCE, your source, the source of where you get your strength from, or the desire to continue. Okay, we all have a source, but where do you tap into? What is your source? Is your source that you tap into to draw certain things a higher source, or is it a selfish source? A source of maybe, because the King of Swords can also represent ego. Okay, because are these desires that you have, does it come from a genuinely uh, compassionate perspective, empathetic perspective that doesn't only include you but also others? Okay, is it genuine? Is it sincere? Okay, or is it coming from an ego perspective, these things that you want to draw to you? So basically the universe is trying to is asking you to put your ego aside, to step into a role where you can learn from other people and how they did things. We all have to. Say, for instance, you all know by now, I'm a jewelry. And I know for a fact there are people that make much more beautiful jewelry than mine. But you can either learn from these people and become better at what you do, or feel inferior and tell yourself, I'm not as good as they are. Or you can step up and work on yourself and become as good as they are. Okay, so yeah, it's all in your mind. It's a mindset thing, yeah, with the Swords card. It's all in your mind. The law of attraction as well. Okay, it's a mental thing, everything at the end of the day. This is your advice, okay, from the universe for today. I hope it was helpful. I'm adamant when I say, with freedom comes responsibility, because it's something that you need to protect, okay? And it's not something people, I saw someone somewhere say, okay, I'm not going to say what this person said, but this person indicated that to a certain degree, if you gained certain freedoms, you basically can do with it what you want to. No, you cannot. Because every action that you make has an effect, has a karmic effect, cause and effect. Okay, it has a karmic effect. It's going to have consequences either for you or other people. So with freedom comes responsibility. You cannot just do what the hell you want to do. Okay, this is not how things work. People need to understand this. You have to be responsible. Anyway, this is your okay, I don't want to come across as preachy. Okay, so anyway, please take care. I love you guys. God bless you. You're already in this energy where you're drawing certain huge stuff to you. Like basically, I told you, showers of blessings. Okay, so you're definitely on the brink of something huge. But now you're in this energy where you tell yourself, I see this coming. I can feel it. It's already halfway here. But how do I draw more? And ego needs to be put aside. You need to put your learning shoes on because you need to step into that energy. There are people better than you. You can learn from them. Okay. Anyway, please take care. I have to go. Okay, I'm sorry for preaching. I love you guys. God bless you and your loved ones for 2025 and have a wonderful and blessed year ahead. Please take care. Happy New Year, guys. Bye.